Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends. Thank you kindly for joining along for another live stream. Mortal Kombat never ceases with this, horror house, twisted mirrors show of amusement of things going on with this game. I am so perplexed as to how people are enjoying this game, as to what's fun in this game, because believe me, I have looked absolutely everywhere for the fun in Mortal Kombat 1, but it seems like NRS is trying to pull people back into the game with an advanced, accelerated schedule of guest characters, DLC characters to be released. They'll probably still save like Homelander or whosoever for next year. But Omni-Man, I feel, has definitely been accelerated before characters like Quan Chi and Ermac because so many people are just leaving the game. We've already seen the numbers, metrics were in. Tekken 8 did better than MK1, MK11 doing better than MK1. A lot of games are doing better than MK1. So I feel that NRS and WB games are accelerating the Omni-Man release in order to pull in players as well as like players outside of the Mortal Kombat franchise to play with Omni-Man. Which is also, we must highlight it, these panderings to other franchises, to the LGBT. This is all a cash grab, right? I mean, if they really liked Mortal Kombat fans, surely they would have given us Jade. Surely they wouldn't have given us a sausage party for Combat Pack 1. Surely. But no one is asking the questions. People just don't want to ask the questions. I challenge you. Think. Think about this game. Why are they doing the things that they're doing? Why are they selling us Halloween fatalities? Why is Invasions so empty? Why is everything in this game so shallow? You don't even need to use your fingers to play.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product. Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
So for all of those people who don't have the premium edition of Mortal Kombat 1, this is what NRS is asking you. If you weren't excited to purchase that Halloween fatality, well, how about purchasing Omni-Man? How about purchasing Tremor? You have to buy the combat packs. This is all an elaborate corporate monetization scheme that never really existed with MK11. MK11, you could buy characters separately if you didn't want to buy the whole combat pack. I don't think that's an option here. I haven't seen it in the PlayStation Store. Granted, they could come with it later down the road, but where was the Halloween Masquerade skin pack in the PlayStation Store? It didn't exist. You had to buy things individually, nickel and dimed, out through the premium shop. So this is what Mortal Kombat 1 is now. It's just a cash grab. I think it's important to have that perspective before we go into this trailer, because this is what all of these trailers were. All of these combat casts. They were a bunch of lies. They were meant to build up hype on very little information to get people to pre-order the game, which I fell for. I totally got scammed. I got that stupid collector's edition. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. So, I mean, that's what all of these trailers are. And, you know, hindsight is everything. Looking back on my, like, older videos of me watching these trailers from way back when, I was so excited for the Banished trailer. Do I play with any of the characters from the Banished trailer? No. No, I don't. It's really the fancy editing. It's the TikTok generation. They need things in short, fancy edits to make things look exciting. I like to be analytical. This is what I like. Okay, so here we've got Omni-Man gameplay trailer, 2.1 million views. So clearly, trailer not meant for Mortal Kombat fan. At least the average Mortal Kombat fan. Because I have no idea who Omni-Man is. This is a young people's thing. Mother has no idea who Omni-Man is. She knows who Bruce Lee is. I can show her the martial law trailer, and she's like, oh, it's Bruce Lee. But she have no idea who Omni-Man is. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining along. Please don't forget to leave a like. Corey, where's the sound? Can you not hear me? Can you not hear me? Can you guys hear me? Van Xanax, I don't care about Omnilander. Yeah, me neither. Irish, it's only going to boost numbers for 2 days. Very true. Sunshine, Fox, let's go. Hello, Fox. Sunshine, he loved Omni-Man and the other people love it too. What those people see in MK1 is so bad. You know, I struggle to see it too, my friend. Swish, I have no clue who he is either. Okay, yay, you can hear me. Very good. Irish, did you see the 2 new Tekken trailers? I have not. I know that Tekken is having lots of excitement, but like when I'm ready for it, I'll look at all the trailers. I'm gonna save them up and watch them all in one go. I don't like having to go through one trailer at a time, as NRS is forcing us to. All of the information for Tekken 8 will be soon available within the coming days, so I'm pretty excited for when we have full information about it. But yeah, Omni-Man gameplay trailer. Hopefully you guys can hear the trailer as well.
The realms are mine. Think, what good would your death accomplish?
Inspiring future generations to oppose you.
I hate the intros. Do people like intros in this? I mean, like, if they were gonna try with intros, they should have done what they did with MK11. Right? With 3-line responses. It's clear. It's cut corners. I'm not excited. Didn't we see this already? What's different so far?
Fight.
I hate throw animations. I'll be really honest. They spend a lot of budget, time, and effort to make throws look so fancy and take so long. But they do so little damage. 110? Are you kidding me? They nerfed throws. Hello. Throws used to do 130 in MK11 at, final. But at release, it used to do 140, the same as an uppercut. So they nerf throws because people cry about getting thrown. the pro players. They don't like seeing a reversal throw. And then you have these long animations that I feel just take away from the momentum of gameplay. I hate getting thrown. You'll hear me play Combat League, and I'll be like, oh no, don't throw me. Or something like that, because I hate getting thrown. And there's such... Okay, well that was the special move, not a throw. But, same point. So he has Jax's quad grab. Can we talk about recycled moves?
Highly doubt a blind swordsman can kill me.
Sento and I are more than meets the eye.
Except that's not what combos are gonna look like from Tremor in Combat League. It's gonna have that stone eruption, whatever the hell it is. I don't know why I thought it was an egg. It's like a little boulder, and it goes pop like an egg. If you put it in the microwave, it just explodes. Yeah, everyone's gonna be using that for pop-ups. I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. See, so he has a full combo string programmed into the Cameo. Do you see that? So he hits down, and then it like lifts up a little earth eruption, and then he slams the ground down again. Oh no, my phone. Oh no, I must attend to BRB. LOL. Never mind. False alarm. I'm always on call. Things are always happening. But it turns out Mother is just using the phone. Alright, so yeah, they have programmed into the game for some of these cameos. Like full on combo strings. Like, why aren't they playable? This is terrible. So that's a throw. That's the throw animation. He grabs him, picks him up, slams down a boulder. The boulder looks so low effort. It looks so rectangular. Like, it just doesn't... What is this? Is this supposed to be like an asteroid? No, asteroids are big. What is this? It's not a comet. Could it be a comet? How big are comets? I feel like if you were to bring something really big close to the Earth really quickly, like, bad stuff would happen. Like, dinosaurs would die. Something about this is not adding up to me in the sciences. Is the science sciencing for you? Because it's not for me. He's got such a huge booty, but the front bulge, not the same.
The cocky one. You're about to be humbled.
He said cock. I was just talking about his.
Ha! By a man in a cape? I do not think so.
So, like, I like that his gameplay effect is somewhat, like, speedy. You're getting, like, speedy speedster. Do you see that? Like, speed. Didn't we have that with Cabal? And didn't Cabal have, like, purple particle effect with his attacks? Like, Nomad Dash and MK11? Like, this is just colorless dash particle effects. It's so boring. It's also very obvious that this like, for me, it feels like that should have been a move on the Flash in Injustice 3. Is this why we have the guest characters that we have? So Tremor has, like, so many moves. Or maybe, like, one can be, like, changed, or like, they don't show UI on this. You don't get to see meter usage or anything like that. But maybe you can, because I saw that he had, like, I don't know if it's a projectile, but he used it to end a combo, and it seems like that one was rolling on the ground low. Look at the booty. So they save all the cakes for this old dude. And Melina. I guess Melina has cakes too. Yeah, I think he used some meter or something, because he then threw it on the ground. It looks like the move has been amplified or changed in some way. So what is that, a parry? I hate that parries don't do damage. That's so stupid. I love Scootum Parry in Street Fighter 6. It's so powerful. So was he parrying like physical attacks or projectiles? Yeah, he's parrying everything. So that's the forward throw animation. Like, what boulders do you like better? Cetrion boulders? Or, tremor boulders? Because these boulders look so different. Uh-oh. I can't find it. Let's see. Cetrion boulder build Jaded Rabbit. Oh my god, look, I'm on Google.
How's it going, my friend?
Oh my god.
God bless you.
Hey, there's
Thank you for
timestamps.
joining. Let's see.
Who put
is this
timestamps
video
in?
Working?
Is this from Google? That's really crazy.
How's it going, my friends? God bless you.
Oh my god.
Thank you for joining.
Listen to me
let's
from
see.
3 years ago. Whoa. But I know that I encountered all of this stuff. Everything's been done before. I don't know why people don't accept history. History happened. Things that happened will happen again. Okay, let's see if we can...
So, because of that, we really have to use...
You know, I don't really like
Well, at least,
the timestamps. The timestamps are not helpful.
in my experience. So, Cetrion has a number of boulder moves. There is this one, which is the bouncing boulder. There is also...
Why does it look so low quality? Oh my god. This is from my PS4. Anyway, I don't care about the effing trailer. You can tell. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for people who are so excited for this stuff, but I don't care. It's not good. This is silly. Like, we should have cameo characters that are fully playable. We should have guest characters that are recognizable to an older audience. Because I'm pretty sure this Omni-Man is for younger people. And I mean, sure, yes, you want to reach out to the young Gen Zs who aren't working. And ignore the people with the money. Yeah. Okay. Great. NRS is such a confusing company. And WB, like, just how they chose to market this game, the character selection, the character design. That doesn't even look like rocks, though. Like, what does that look like? And that kind of looks like a tree. Okay, we need it slowed. I need to look at this better. It would have been better if the spike went through his butthole. That would have been better. Also, doesn't this give you, like, Quitality vibes from MK11? Like, when a random stone would just impale someone? And just by the thinness of the shaft, it looks like a young tree. It doesn't look so rocky. Like, if it was a big rock spike, I could buy it more. But this is totally unnecessary for a throw animation. Because how's he supposed to live with a giant hole in his chest? Yeah, they look like, I don't know, marbles or like meat or some sort of candy. It just doesn't look rocky to me. I can see that they're trying to go for like lava, but even looking at these like basic shapes and forms.
So, the air boulder. Oh, I'm trying to do that. There we go. Okay, so it just flies overhead. There's also...
Look. I think they animated this stuff better. Okay, let's put them in same speed. We'll have 1-to-1 comparison. It takes so long for these boulder parts to fall away.
Bouncing boulder. There is also the air boulder. Oh, I'm trying to do that. There we go. Okay, so it just...
So, like, I mean, like, I feel like the actual particle effect upon hit is going away quicker here.
Cetrion has a number of boulder moves. There is this one, which is the bouncing...
I remember this. Do you remember there's a glitch? The boulder glitch? Oh my god. Jaded rabbit boulder glitch. Oh my god, glitch. Cetrion's big bouncy boulders, heart eyes, MK11. I'm so
Round one, fight.
Look at this. Do you see the boulder? Look. Glitch. We can really see the boulders here. I have an augment to make the boulders bigger. Normally they're smaller. And I think smaller boulder is going to be like a little bit more realistic. This is kind of like hilarious, but this is what you work for when you get augments in MK11. But like here, it's just so goofy, long animation. I don't like throws. How many damn moves does this Tremor have? And why does he turn into a pile of green goop? Is that a lore thing? I am not super familiar with all the lore. I don't really care. I like Jade. Where's Jade? So he reflected the projectile. You know you could do that with Jade. Did you know that? Also, this seems very Cetrion-like, because Cetrion used to have the natural barrier, which would absorb projectiles, and could cause a crushing blow. This is like repetition. Where's the combat design to make these characters feel unique and different? It's like MK11 with a fresh coat of paint, but with less features and free-to-play mechanics. It's... Oh, fatal blow. Oh no, it's fatal blow time. This is the part where I get demonetized. So let's see what you guys are saying. Sunshine, I hate cameo fighters. Yeah. I think I would like them more if they were their own separate game mode of, like, hoopla and insanity. But in a balanced game for Combat League, no. I don't understand how people disagree with my take that first to 3 is tiring. Did you never play first to 2 or first to 1? First to 3 is ridiculously long. It's... it's one of the, like, why? Just, I'm old. I can't deal with that. So yeah, cameo fighters in first to 3 with their damn scripted combos. It's too much. It's way too much. D's. At least there is a male character that doesn't look like an anime femboy. Wow. Well, D's, I mean, you're totally right on. You hit the nail right on the head. They do like, they do look like. I said it yesterday or the day before. They're feminasian. That's what they are. I don't know why people disagree with this. People refuse to see what's laid out in front of them, which is really shocking. Because I think people are like, this is the communist play at work. People are supposed to not love each other or their community. They are supposed to love the big corporate company that gives us all of these wonderful services that we can pay for. Yay! It's communism. You can call it capitalism, but babes, go so far on one side of the spectrum, you'll reach the other side. Ugh. Do you think Cameo characters were half-finished characters and NRS decided to make Cameo fighters a thing? So I totally do think that they were half-finished characters. What you're seeing here are cut corners. They didn't have the time, they didn't have the resources to make the fully fledged roster that maybe they wanted to. Because they have an unused tag mode within MK1 where you can play with 2 full characters' movesets. That is the ideal, objectively speaking. Tag mode is better than Cameo mode, objectively speaking. So what they were probably faced with is that, oh, they just didn't care, so they just rush it out the door. Because if they cared, they wouldn't rush it out the door, right? So this is cut corners. Totally stupid Cameo fighters. You guys are asking me questions. I think you know my answers to them. Anyways, please do leave a like. 41 of you here. Let's get 41 likes. Do let me know if you know anything about Omni-Man, about the cartoon. I don't watch cartoons typically because I'm not a kid. When I want to feel real childish, I'll put on like an old episode of Pokemon. And I'll be like, oh, that's what I used to watch. I also used to watch Sailor Moon, but I don't think they have that, like, where you can just, like, watch easily. I don't know. I've never tried. Sailor Moon was pretty hype, too. Sunshine. I never heard of Omni-Man 2, and I don't care about him. I'll agree. I never cared for DC Comics, so Injustice doesn't interest me. It's Mortal Kombat that interests me. And these are just Superman ripoffs. Like, why not just put Superman in here? Give me Henry Cavill as Superman. That would be so sexy if they had Henry Cavill in the game. I want Mortal Kombat fighters, and I want a better game. MK1 is boring and feels totally unfinished. You're totally right, babes. This is why I can't play the game. I just talk about it. There's nothing to do in the game. I don't know what people who say that they play every day. I would love to know what do you play every day in the game? Like, what are you doing? I got a lot of hate, though. I don't mind. None of you are as rude as my mother, so. Okay, Alan, the only DLC I care about that is coming out, and I want to see is Ermac. Ermac should have been free, Alan. He's in the story mode. People shouldn't have to pay for what's already in the game. That is very unfair. And they are nickel and diming us. Please be aware. On-disc DLC was never a good thing. People's standards are going down. I remember the day. I'm going to sound so old. You can call me boomer or whatever, but I remember the day when games used to be released fully completed. I remember, like, what was it? Age of Empires or Diablo? Like, there were expansion packs that came on later on. But that was typically, like, story content. Like, actual content. But this, like, drip feed of content that NRS has been doing and getting away with for so many years. MKX. MK9. MK11. Where they slowly drip feed these guest characters or DLC characters that should have been on the roster from day one. And here it's blatantly obvious that they were already designed in the game. And instead of having them in the game from day one, they're making you, the player, wait to get stuff that should be free. Ermac should be free. Quan Chi should be free. But, Uncaged Games would never say that because he's out there shining boots with his tongue. Okay, Big Blood, can you gift me MK1? I think the biggest gift I could give you is not give you MK1. Maybe Tekken 8, but not MK1. I'm sorry, Big Blood. Kavi Rahul. Hey guys, NRS is working on Injustice 3, so Omni-Man is just a reskin of Superman. It's very clear. They need to increase KL points, space crumbs, so Combat League is just a copy-paste of MK11, just with less rewards and longer sets. Double the length in sets. I don't know how people are enjoying this. Regardless of if you like the cameo system or not, those two things alone make Combat League so bad. Okay, Invincibles is a good show. I recommend watching if you watch the show. Omni-Man makes more sense as a guest character. Oh, I'm sure he's super violent. Oh, there's no question about that. I saw, like, the comparison of, like, the TV show and then the fatality that they showed off with the other trailer. But, I don't know. I mean, like, cartoons for me, like, in that genre, they will always be meant for kids. Unless it's a Japanese anime with, like, a waifu situation. Where they're really, really sexy. Then it's not for kids. Irish Tiger. I'm sick of seeing the excuse they'll patch it. You know, MK11 didn't have all of these problems. And MK11, NRS did have mistakes that, you know, they eventually made Towers of Time more easy because pro sports players didn't like the challenge. But they gave everyone currency, in-game currency. Including Dragon Crystal. Or Time Crystal. God damn it. Whatever the hell they're calling their stupid premium currency now. But MK11, there was an, hey, we're sorry. Hey, here's some currency. We've never had any of that in MK1. The general tone of messaging from the company has changed so much. Which kind of makes NRS feel like this hollow shell puppet of a company with Ed Boon as its face. Yeah. Yep. Too grindy. Lamau. OMG. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at this Fatal Blow. I kind of don't want to see it because this is Wait, so how does... I'm just curious about this. How does this activate? Is there multiple hits? Or do the multiple hits once the first hit connects? It's nice to see block reaction of these things as well, too. His arms look so weird. Do you guys like his arms? I mean, if they're going to put him in classic ninja skin, couldn't they give him, like, normal hands? What is this? Okay, he looks like, oh, what's his name from Fantastic Four? Thing, right? That's his name? Wait, now I want to know. Thing. Fantastic Four. Yeah, he looks like Thing. Do you see it? Do you see the similarity? Do you see the ripoffs? Like, Baraka was a ripoff of Wolverine. So, yeah. Interesting. Oh my god, do you see that? Look how they push him into the ground, and the ground gets deformed. Now, this is only for Omni-Man's Fatal Blow. I'm pretty sure after the match, the ground isn't going to still have this crater in it. But in Tekken 8, you can actually crater the ground by attacking the opponent, even with, like, normal combos. So, I mean, I love how stages are changed throughout the match. Even with the soundtrack, too. The soundtrack changes in Tekken 8. You don't get any sort of dynamism like that here in MK1, which is so unfortunate. And to see this little taunt here, it's a cock tease. It's a cock tease of something that could have been better.
Finish him.
Okay, so like that we saw that already. I kind of don't want to see that again. Just cuz you know why? This trailer has so many repeated stuff in it. Why?
Fatality. Omni-Man.
Purchase Premium Edition or Combat Pack for early access to Omni-Man. Available starting November 9th. Ugh. Ugh. I say ugh because they have nerfed all of my ways that I have told people on how to grind Fighter Mastery. I told people use a talisman if you're going to hand grind. Well, they nerfed the talisman. I told people get a turbo controller. Well, they nerfed how cameos work. So, like, I'm so... Yeah, it's really hard to not feel, like, not take it personally, because they constantly nerf my things. They watch, but they don't take my advice, which is terrible.
Wins. Flawless victory.
It's just always so goofy. This is giving me so Cetrion. I wish I had Cetrion. Okay, and then they show us again this... It's not even a moving image. It's a still image. They put still images in there. These are lies. Who are they? A little YouTuber trying to make a music video? Put in moving images. Because I know they have a moving image of this. Wow, lazy. Lazy. Not to mention, this isn't even, like, real gameplay. This is clearly, like, pre-rendered cutscene, CG graphics, crafted only for trailers. So, this representation of Omni-Man, he doesn't quite look like that Omni-Man here. Here, he looks a little bit older. Here, he's definitely, like, got some fillers, some plumpers. So there has been differences. Like, there are differences between what they show us, what they wanted us to pre-order the game based on, and what we're actually getting in the game. I don't know how much Homelander and John Cena are going to look like those actual people, because just so many things in this advertising scheme has just been lies. I don't know. Are you excited for this? I'm just, like, not hyped. And given, like, the current state of the game, like, what are you going to do? Grind Fighter Mastery and that's it? Go back to Johnny and Serena? Or Johnny and Cyrax? Or Johnny and whoever, Scorpion? Like, what is really going to change? Perhaps everyone's going to be using Tremor. Yeah. You know, they don't actually mention Tremor here. They show off Tremor in the trailer. But where's the thing that says Tremor is going to be here when? November 9th as well? Early access to Omni-Man. So, November 9th. That's going to put us next week, Thursday. By then, this season of Mortal Kombat 1 will be over. And we should be on the week in between season 1 and 2, like the rest week. That's assuming if they do like the same like rest week structure that they had for seasons in Combat League. In between seasons of Combat League and MK11, you would have a week off for rest. So October 9th would be during that week. Or November 9th, rather. I'm just thinking, because I'm going to have to use my turbo controller. No way I'm going to get Fighter Mastery. Just, like, no way. I'm not going to use my hands. I'm using the turbo controller. Even if they nerf stuff, it's still better to have my brain not wasted on that game. I just want the rewards at this point, right? Just give me what I can get. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Is there anything else in particular besides fighter mastery that you would have to do with the character once the character comes out? Not really. Invasions-wise, he's probably going to be a physical type character. We didn't see any sort of, like, energy blasts, magical blasts, although he could be some sort of elemental type. Proper balancing, you know, of the elemental types in the game of MK1, it's not there. Some types are overloaded, some types are underrepresented. And there are no immunities. Definitely immunities would have made gameplay a lot more interesting in Invasions with type effectivenesses. But, No, I don't think there's much else to do in the game once this guy comes out. Probably leave your turbo controller on for maybe... It's taking longer now. So what used to take 5 hours or 7 hours is now taking like 10 with the turbo, but I'd rather do that. Also, like, when does Street Fighter New Fighting Pass come out? Because I'm worried. I don't want to waste time on Mortal Kombat 1. And then the new season will be here. There's just so many things happening. And Mortal Kombat 1, I'm like, I don't see the value of spending time in it because there's more exciting things to do, quite honestly. Fighter Mastery? Invasions, that's like 3 days long? Okay, well, I can do that. Okay. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining along. God bless you. Please leave a like. 40 of you here. Let's get 40 likes. Lola, I like the fatality at least, but other than that, I'm not gagging. I'm not gagging either, and honestly, if they wanted us to gag for this, they should have been giving us good stuff throughout that whole season, that first season of Combat League, of Invasions. But it was so lacking. I don't know how people are excited for this. We should check out the comments, see what the shills are saying. Lola, he looks different in that render. Yeah, because this is not actual gameplay that I've come to realize. This thing, the Combat Pack 1 trailer reveal, that was lies. So I'm not sure how much these characters are going to look like themselves in the game, which is worrisome because we saw what they did to Jean-Claude Van Damme. He don't look the same. Seb again, where is Combat Cast? Honestly, I could care less now. I've been so burned by all of these Combat Casts that were basically a bunch of like waste of time filled with lies where they just tried to hype us on things. Like, how could Derek try and hype me on talismans? Because I've played with talismans, and they're not good. I mean, I have my broken talismans, but clearly he didn't want us to break the game. Terrible. In the game version, his face has less detail, different nose, less defined muscles, and less width in upper body. Good eye, Lola. For me, his face definitely looks different. I'm not looking at these characters' bodies unless they're bulging in the right places. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Different nose, I can see that. Less defined muscles and less width. Okay, well let's see if we can get a better look. Okay, so this is 7 seconds in. He's got huge thighs, though. Those thighs are big. You know, there's not really a lot of like body diversity. Like, I'm not talking about like fat acceptance, but I'm talking about like big, small, short, tall. Like, there's no variety of characters on MK1. Everyone pretty much has the same build, height, and stature. Omni-Man is at least giving us something different, but I'm surprised that they saved this for DLC only. Like, MK11, you had skinny female, Devora. You had regular female, Cassie. You had busty female, Sindel. So there was 3 different classes of like body types for women in MK11. I'm not seeing that here in MK1. Same goes for men. You had regular male, Cabal. You had big man, Shao Kahn, Kotal Kahn, Terminator. And they had different builds, heights, and statures. You don't really get that with the base roster in MK1. Here you're getting something different with Omni-Man. Kinda. I'm trying to look for positive here. But I can see here that he does have like more muscles on the arm. Maybe it's the angle, but it does seem a little toned down. Like you would expect big muscles popping, holding a big... Once again, what is this? A mountain? It can't be an asteroid. I know he's an alien, but you can't bring an asteroid so quickly to the surface of the Earth. Otherwise, things will explode. Die. Okay. Matthew, no female characters. Yeah, which is really a shame. Why are they hiding? Are they ashamed? I think that they pretty much figured out their system with MK11 of how to drop content and run. So I'm pretty sure that's what they've done here. That's what they did in MK11. They dropped all of the content for Kombat League in May of 2020, and they ran away. They dropped all of the premium shop bundles with Combat Pack 2, then they ran away. So I'm pretty sure that's what we're seeing here. That's why I try to bring people's attention to that calendar issue. Like, it'll say retrieving calendar. They've already planned out everything that they're going to drip feed to us. They have it running on AI. They just have to press a button, make sure that everything is running systematically. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Don't forget, they spent 4 years developing this game. Sure. Yeah, I believe it. A combat cast is just Stephanie dropping combos. OMG. She does combos better than Tyler. Well, let's say that. Sunshine. Yeah, I miss DLC female characters too. Yep. We can create a character with any body we want in Street Fighter 6. Exactly. I don't know how people like this character design where everyone looks same. Even in Street Fighter 6 main fighter roster, you have fat-ass E Honda and old, scrawny Dalsim. And somehow they're still very attractive, and you want to play with the characters. What's under that sumo belt? I like me E Honda. He's okay. So, I mean, why can't NRS do the same? It's because they have a very, like I said, communist point of view. Everyone has to look the same. Can't have people liking each other. Can't have people liking the characters. You can only like the company. You must love NRS. It's terrible. Lola, did you see the girl who is apparently the face model for Serena? Of course, Lola. We have you not seen my streams, Lola? Look, I put it in the thumbnail. Look how pretty she is. I talked about that for 2 days. I think I'm done. But yes, the actress is much more beautiful than what we got in the game. Jorge, I've never played a Tekken game before, but I want that Tekken 8 because the characters is cooler than all the characters in MK1. That's exactly the same reason why I like Tekken 8 as well. All the girls are cute. All the guys are sexy. They are appropriately handsome and not feminized. So, yeah. Tekken 8 is really... I'm looking forward to it. But, you know, whenever I make a Tekken 8 video, no one watches. So, what am I supposed to do? Look, Tekken 8, closed beta test. Look at the bikini and the wedding dress that you could play with during the beta. Like, these are standard costume options. They're beautiful. They're so sexy. Look, they even have LGBT llama. That was a joke, guys. It was sarcasm. I don't think people understand my sarcasm. Sometimes they think I'm serious, but okay. Tekken 8 looks amazing. Totally agree, Seba. Brandon, OMG, hey sis, hey sis. Jorge, I got Street Fighter 6 and I like MK1 more because whoa, okay. Well, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. I make my videos for adults. Please consult your guardians if you should be watching. Discord is 18 plus only, babes. So sorry. Okay, so I'm just really curious to know what is the general consensus on this. So out of 2.5 million views, they've got about 200,000 likes. So people are eating it up. He's not broken, he's lore accurate. Train fatality is nice. Nobody noticed that Tremor has variations. Oh yeah, one of you guys told me again in the chat. It reminded me. Yeah, I forgot. There's variations. My favorite thing about this has got to be how they captured his inhuman speed. What about Cabal? What about Flash? Because it feels very flashy. Oh my god, I can't wait for Homelander. LOL. They're not even talking about Omni-Man. The way Omni-Man moves is such good attention to detail, not flashy, just... No, it's totally like the Flash. It is flashy. These people are cracked. I don't know what they're talking about. This is exactly how Omni-Man should be. No horde of references, no silliness, no shown weaknesses, just pure, brutal, badass. With those long-ass throw animations and physics not making sense, bringing asteroids very close to the Earth, I'm not buying it. I went to school. I know that the dinosaurs died. So, yeah, doing similar things that would cause extinction-level events, I don't believe it. Suspension of disbelief, gone. Gone. I don't know how people are buying this. I don't know how I bought this, to be honest. I was under the grift. I was under the spell of the grift. Okay, so, that's YouTube, but blah. Blah. There's a lot of shills out there, so I have, like, big time shill here. So this is coming from the guy who said, oh, Halloween fatality, no good, blah, 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 right? Look at his face already. He's already got the O face. Ready to go S that NRSD. So, like, why? How do people trust him? Aren't people consistent? I have been consistent in calling out NRS from the very beginning of my YouTube channel. It's not a surprise. Why do you think I'm called Jaded?
Oh, if you see Omni-Man, please report. So, I'm reporting here. We got Omni-Man. Mortal Kombat 1 official Twitter tweeted out, allowing a Volcromite into the realms. Think Liu Kang.
Look how damn happy he is for this BS. You're supposed to be MK shill, right? Why aren't you happy for MK characters? You're so happy for Omni-Man? Where's Jade? Where's even Aaron Black? I loved Aaron Black. Where's Cabal? Where's Sector and Cyrax as playable characters? I thought that from MK11 as them being hidden characters that you can only play with a PC mod, that they would finally fix this problem and put them as playable characters. You know, Street Fighter 6 has DJ. Where's a lovely Jamaican Cyrax? Instead, they're probably going to gender bend Cyrax, right? Right. Yes, wonderful. So yeah, even Dynasty is doing this. He's like, oh, boycott the Halloween fatality. Don't buy it. But then of course, buy this stupid DLC. Buy the premium edition. Buy the combat pack. These people don't ask questions.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product. Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
I ask questions. I've always been asking questions. That's why I make stupid augment builds. That's how I found all of these weird ass glitches, is because I ask questions. I don't think people are asking the right questions when it comes to Mortal Kombat 1. Why is the game lacking rewards? Why do the characters look the way they do? Why are we getting DLC guest characters so quickly? These are very important questions, and I think once you answer them, or you come to some sort of conclusion about it, things get very clear. This is a cash grab, nothing else. I wish I could be more happier about this. I was way more happier about, like, Spawn, Terminator, Joker. At least I know who those people are. I don't know who these people are. Okay, alright, let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. But if you want, like, all of the glitches, like, I show you here glitches from MK11, but we have glitches from MK1, MK11, glitches everywhere. If you want to know all of the secrets, please do join the Jaded Bunny fam. You get access to all of those secrets, plus more. Birthday gift, sing song, family only PvP, a wonderful community, secret group chat. There's so much stuff. Just join. It would be great. Much love to all of my brothers and sisters who have joined within the last week. Whoa. Mr. Nightmare. Yay. Thank you, Mr. Nightmare. Brandon Boradai. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know. But thank you for joining. And Jens Eric Goals. Can you hear my phone ringing? What's going on? Okay, let's see. Let me go get it. BRB. OMG. Yes, this is crazy times. Okay, legitimate phone call. All right, yes. But yes, thank you to my newest bunnies in the fam. It really means a lot. The bunnies are multiplying. Join. It would be so much fun. Don't spend your money on this game. Join the fam. We can play games together. But much love to everyone else, including Sentinel, David Dillman, Leo, Fox, The Fiend, Rehan Munchinpuss, Kari Lessie, Anthony G, Angel, Shoria Awashti, James Shea, Charlie Ravens, John Clark, Danny Slaw, Energizer, J4, GCXPU Gaming, Styles, Cara D, Kokoma Joe, AG Miller, Coffee Gamer, Lucy Little Thunder, Boots Alexander, Jonah, Eric, Blood Ferox, Glowy, Chaka Corn, Michael K, Airy, Darkside, Trokar, Mark, Danny, O Gamer, Michael G, Swish Bish, Ilkid, Snoopy Blind, FGC, Albus Christus Mortis, Yuri, Erdem, Calum, JJ, Dr. Eggman, Alina, Acenonics 85, Alan, Cider M, Ragnar, Rian Chaos, and Queen Melina. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. It means the world. But really, much love to you guys here in the live stream chat. Thank you for sticking around till the very end. Let's see what you guys are saying. Kasich. Pick looks like Uncaged sat on something pointy, perhaps. Sebaken. Next shrine. Ugh, more shrine, yay. Nicholas. Jade, do you watch The Boys? Ed Boon Police is calling. Oh, God. Not Ed Boon. Okay. LOL. I do watch The Boys. I don't like the main character. Huey, or whatever his name is. Huey. I like Starlight. I like the Asian girl who can't talk. I like her. I like the French guy, but I think he died. I don't know. The Frenchie was good. Yeah. I didn't really care for the main character, which sucked. Oh yeah, Carl Urban, he was good too. Storm, MK1 is the first Mortal Kombat I don't want to get. I hate that I can say that, but that's what happens when companies rush things. Totally true. Oh my gosh, my friends, thank you for spending some of your day with me. But I am praying that you're just enjoying whatever game it is that you're playing. But please, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.